Just waiting for people to join. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I've never really streamed on this channel before, uh, but yeah, it's a new thing. I kind of wanted to get into streaming a little bit because I think it's a good way just to make some content and keep my fans engaged, or not my fans but my viewers. Um, so yeah, hopefully get some people in here and we can start actually talking and actually get the stream going and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream more and more. As of sorry, I'm gonna try to stream more because I've never streamed on this channel, but I've streamed on my old channel and stuff. So yeah, um, yeah. So I'm just gonna wait for some viewers and then we're going to get started here. And we're also going to see how many likes we can get on the stream. So that'll be good. Um, yeah, just gotta wait for some viewers because I don't know, man. I've been growing this channel out. Oh, yo, we got a new viewer. What's up, man? But I've been growing this channel, and yo, what's up? How you doing, bro? Oh, yo, hey, hello, people joining. Hell yeah. Hey, from Russia. Hey, man, that's sick as hell. Hey, how are y'all doing? I want to know, you know, what's up? I'm from the States, but I'm half Dutch. My dad lives out here, so I'm staying in the Netherlands right now. Yeah, I like it out here. It's very nice. I like biking and stuff. Uh, yeah, it's very nice. Like, back in the States, we don't really have as good infrastructure or anything. So, yeah. But if you just joined, like up the stream. I'm trying to get, as many likes as possible on the stream. See where we can get. This is also my first live stream, so yeah. Hello, Angela. I hope I'm saying your name right. But yeah, we're just kind of yapping in this stream. So anything you guys want to talk about, just leave in the chat and we can talk about it. Big SR10 says, "What's the biggest difference from there in the States?" Well, as I said, the infrastructure, um, it's not as expensive, uh, and yeah, those are probably the biggest differences. But Yeah, healthcare's cheaper here. Um, Thank you. And hi, Jeremiah. How are you doing? Um, yeah, like the biking infrastructure is a lot better. It's not so, in America, like if I was to bike to Safeway and get some groceries or something, it's pretty dangerous. Like here, you just get on the bike pass. And, no, I don't have eyeliner on. No, no, I don't wear makeup. Uh, hey, Jose, what's up, police and friend? You should do a gaming stream. I don't have my setup here, but maybe when I'm back in the States, I'll do a gaming stream. What type of games do you play, Jeremiah? Um, yeah, so I also think like it's nice. It's very small. Like here in the Netherlands, it's a small country. The Netherlands is a very small country. Like this entire country is like a quarter or like a fifth of the size of my state. And there's 50 states in America, so that is it's very small. So that's another um big difference. And yeah, I also in my state I'm kind of in the mountains. Um so, here I can bike, 4 miles or 7 kilometers that way. And I'm at the coast. So that's really nice. I really like the sea. It's very dry where I live. So that's another big difference. So how are y'all doing today? Yeah, but yeah, I really like it in the Netherlands. It's a very nice country. It's a better quality of life than in the States. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my country. I don't agree with some of the things that they do, but you know, um, it's very beautiful. Yeah, I miss the mountains a lot. Um, and yeah, but yeah, today I didn't really do much. I posted a video, so I've got a video out, which is good. And I went to the gym, to the climbing gym, to climb and do some calisthenics. And that's cool. I really like climbing and exercising. It's always good. Hey, bro, I'm I'm not answering that. Yeah, I'm not answering that, man. But you can ask me something else. But yeah, you guys can ask anything, as long as it's appropriate. Unlike what this guy said. Um, yeah, we're just yapping. So that's the whole idea of the stream. But like up the stream if you haven't already. Yeah, but pretty good day. Um, yeah, just kind of chilling, getting some work done. Do I like lasagna? Yeah, lasagna's pretty good. Lasagna's pretty gas. Um, it's pretty good. Yeah. Do you like lasagna or like do you have any favorite food? Or Anything? You like it? Yeah, I would assume so. Hey, what's up, Olav? How you doing? What is this channel about? So mostly travel vlogs. I also talk about nature. Yeah, just vlogs. General, like travel vlogs mostly, but we also do some, like rants and I've made like some calisthenics videos in the past, but really just trying to get it started up, build an audience, and yeah. Thanks for asking. But yeah, like up the stream. I'm trying to get it to I don't know. I don't really know how many likes I'm trying to get it to, but I don't know. This is my first stream, so we're gonna try to set a amount that we can expect to get in future streams or try to beat. How old am I? Not answering that. No private information. You don't need to know my age. I'm Gen Z. You can try to guess. I'll tell you if you're right. Hey, lions say meow. What is the meaning behind uh your name? Lion says meow. What does that mean? Well, I mean, you can guess. I told you. You know, I I'm not gonna say it straight up. You don't need to know, but I'll tell you if you're right. But thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope everyone's day's going well. Man, I don't even know what you're trying to say, bro. Not gonna lie. It's about being dangerous while being polite, while having the competence to end the person if shown disrespect. Yeah, uh, go ahead. Anyway, yeah, so pretty good day. Um, just chilling. Yeah, yeah, I'm from the States. Yep. Are you also from the States? Or from the Netherlands? Or, yeah, anywhere like that? Maybe what I'm gonna do is get some music. Like, see if I can, get some, like, I know, YouTube streams can also get copyrighted. So, you know, gotta make sure it's non-copyrighted. Wonder maybe I could put on like a lucky mix or something, cause I play basketball like casually with my friends. Um, but I don't play competitively. But I do really like basketball. I can touch rim, but yeah, that's mostly just from calisthenics. Like, yeah, I'm more of a climber. I like doing body weight stuff, working out. I hike a lot at home, cycle, especially here. The Netherlands is known for that. Okay. What's my height? I'm 5'11". Well, I don't know if you use the imperial system or the metric system. Let me know. I can tell you in whichever system you use. 6'2", by the way. Do you also read feminist literature? See if this mix is actually good. Lucky mix of songs. This low key. Hopefully, this won't give me a copyright strike. We'll see. Welcome to everybody who's joined. What? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. This is Lucky. I got some. It's titled "Mix of Lucky Songs You've Never Heard." So let's listen to this shit. Hopefully, this shit doesn't get copyrighted, boys. Everything we say true, you live your life trying to press them hoes. K9 inbox rules, I risk my life just to wake up sober. More money, more confusion. I miss that gym when you show me. $600 for a move, but it's all cool, we ain't running out of money. Everything you say true, which one hit till I got sunny. Alright, that motherfucker left, What's up to everyone who just joined? How y'all doing? Bitch, don't get it confused. Made it look good, we didn't have money. Niggas spending their budget on views, on the recoup, so that shit keep coming. I ain't got nothing for hoes unless you want that by myself. Out of town, in and out coops. I miss my brother, so I got 4 dogs. I ain't got nothing for unless you. Oh, I ain't got nothing for hoes unless you want that by my. Oh, 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 I ain't got nothing for. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I didn't really expect very many people to watch at all, so I'm fine with that. Um, yeah, I'm fine. I'm chill with that because like this is my first stream. I keep seeing the viewer count go up and down, so like right now it's at 4, but you know, yeah, not everyone wants to stay, but thanks for sticking around. What kind of fuck no. What kind of music do you listen to? I don't even know how the audio is coming out the other end, so I don't know if I'll keep playing music. I gotta get like an actual sound system for future streams. Even the 2267, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I listen to quite a bit. YouTube's asked me to add a Q&A sticker. I don't want to do that, bro. I just want to talk with people and like have a genuine conversation, bro. Fucking YouTube. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What? Yeah, but anyone who's joining up right now, um we're just yapping. You can ask whatever in the chat as long as it's, respectable. I won't answer it if it's just dumb, but you can ask anything. What do you think about tattoos? Does it look sick? And guys, I think, you should do whatever you want with your body, but um yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend, getting completely tatted up if unless it's really what you want, because it can make, getting jobs and stuff harder. But, I think we're also in a time now where it's a bit more accepted. So I think that's okay. Like, if you want to get a tattoo, I'd go for it. Are you trying to get a tattoo or something? 2 women feel the same, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really really care for tattoos specifically, but or like I don't really have a you know need to get any tattoos, but or like care if people have them. Um, but I think like again, I think people should be able to do whatever they want. Yeah, yeah. This is my first stream, so yeah. I don't know. My if you guys care, my channel is just about travel content or like vlogs, right? And we do some stuff about nature. Some I've made calisthenics videos before. Um, Mostly just posting about stuff that I'm passionate about. Trying to get monetized. What was your major at UG? I don't know what you're talking about. Is that like university or something? Undergraduate. Yeah. I've never been to a university. Not yet, at least. Oh no, I've never studied. I plan on it. I mean, like I've studied like at school, but have you studied? I mean, like, cause I want to study. You know, no, I haven't. Probably go to school here in the Netherlands, cause I'm a citizen and it's cheaper and the schools are better. That's cool. Why are you studying that? Like, any specific reason? I'm surprised we haven't gotten any Dutch speakers actually in the chat. Probably because I have autism or something. Yeah, that's pretty funny, bro. But no, like, I mean, even so, there's got to be a reason you've done it or you're studying it. Yeah, but I'm surprised there hasn't been any Dutch speakers in the chat. I kind of put in like yapping with chat live from the Netherlands because yeah, I kind of figured maybe we get some Dutch speakers or at least Dutch people. But I haven't seen any of my Dutch viewers or anything, so that's kind of funny. I guess it is kind of late here, so yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. And like also like yeah, yeah, no, that's what I thought because like one I have the Netherlands in the title, and two I'm in the Netherlands, so I mean I figured maybe like I don't know where you're from, but yeah, I don't know. YouTube's weird. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be live, but just until I feel like stopping, I guess. What's your favorite female historical figure? Hmm, probably Audrey Hepburn. It's a very specific question, but the reason I say Audrey Hepburn is because she was a humanitarian. I think that's cool. She spent the last decade of her life working for UNICEF. Cleopatra, that's another good one. What do you like about Cleopatra? Yeah, like I kind of I want to like I guess if I was to do one thing with my life, it would be leaving a mark, but like a positive one. So I kind of look up to people that kind of did good for the world, like David Attenborough, Steve Irwin, Audrey Hepburn. There's tons of people. Obviously, they all had their controversies. Like, Gandhi. He has his controversies, and even MLK did. But they all did good things. So I kind of look up to people who are like that. I think that's cool. Hello, A space 1. What's up, man? Or woman, or yeah. I guess you don't really say what's up, woman, but you know, try to be respectful. All right, we've been live for half an hour. Like up the stream, people. Been live for half an hour and we only have 4 likes. Walk in. Yeah, but I think it's like always cool when people, do good for the world, like just for the sake of doing it, you know? So I think that's like a good thing. That's actually what I hope to do through this channel. Um, but yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Hopefully, I'll keep putting the work in to achieve that. But yeah, we're up to 5 likes. I'm gonna be famous. Silver play button in no time. Yeah, but we'll see how this stream goes so far. I think it's gone pretty well. Um, yeah, male historical figure. That's hard. I mean, not it's not harder than the female historical figure, of course, but like I don't know. I really like Aristotle. Seneca's cool. Uh, I like philosophy, so um, yeah. Shit, I don't know. Based, yeah, hell yeah, yeah. I really like philosophy. My favorite philosophies, definitely. I mean, cliche answer: Stoicism for sure, Taoism, and existentialism. There's another philosophy that I was just studying. I forget what it's called. But it's pretty cool. Actually, can find it right now. But yeah, I really like philosophy. Caesar because you like the salad. Oh yeah, I love Caesar salad. Caesar salad is a good salad. Like probably the best salad in my opinion. Other than like a good fruit salad, but like I don't know, fruit salad's a little different because, it's made out of fruit. Primarily. Okay, let me try to. Yeah, I wrote a. I was studying it for an assignment at school. Yeah, I am almost done though. Yeah, it's this. What's up, man? 17. All right. That's that's pretty based. Okay. Yeah. Wait. What the hell? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ethical egoism. Lesser known but incredibly interesting philosophy that suggests ethical behavior is driven by personal gain. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I am. So, yeah, I think it was a cool philosophy. Um, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, you're in uni, right? The bachelor's. You're saying, yeah, yeah, we do. I'm also half Dutch, so I'm very tall. Well, not very tall, but I'm tall, and yeah, I think I'm also, pretty. I'm a pretty big guy, bro. Let me get some money. What am I supposed to do? Give me money, bro? I don't know you, bro. 2007. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of friends who were born in 2007. People that I know. Hello, sunflowers are coolest. How are you doing? Hey, we're just everyone who just I'm 5'11", not 6'11". That's like I don't even think that's possible, bro. I'm doing good. Um, yeah, so we're just kind of yapping. You can drop any subject in the chat as long as it's reasonable. I'm not gonna answer anything that isn't. But yeah, well, yeah, but like, I mean, a lot of people are a lot shorter than 5'11". It's not that tall, but it's like, you know, you've got height. Like my grandpa was 6'5". I'm just saying, like, because Dutch people just tend to be bigger, and I have the genetics like directly. So I think I also just look a little older, maybe. That's kind of more what I was getting at. Not that I'm like tall, just like, you know, I just look a little older. But that is true. I heard about the like concept that like Gen Z, um, um, one second. I'm let me finish what I'm saying and then I'll respond to your guys' chats. Uh, yeah. So Gen Z, I've heard of the concept that people look older. Like in Gen Z, yeah, yeah. I can see that. Sourdough or dildo? I'm not answering that, son. uh, yeah, 5'11" is I can see that. I don't really care, but at least I can reach the top shelf. And I think he's just joking. It's okay. But I appreciate it, Sunflower. At least he's not asking crazy questions like some of these people just dropping into the stream and yeah. Sky. So yeah, any more subjects you guys want to talk about? Mm, like a forest green, or maybe like a light blue, like a sky blue. but also kind of like that sort of like violet lavendery color that's, in the sunset at like that one. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but when the light hits the sky at a certain time during a sunset, or like in a certain way, it kind of turns into this like violet lavender color, and I really like that. What's your favorite color? Everybody drop their favorite color if you have one. Yeah, I do. I do love cats. I like cats and dogs. I just like animals. Also, care about the environment. So, do you know kung fu? No, I don't. I'd love to. I think maybe I have the flexibility to learn it because like I'm a climber and I do calisthenics. I stretch a lot, so maybe. Mine too. My room is light blue and my school bag, pencil case, all that stuff is blue. Yeah. I think you really like blue then. Age, yeah, so I'm 17. I was gonna keep that confidential, or is that the right word? Um, but I don't know. I got asked too much. Just yeah. At some point, you just give up. Yeah, but I do like cats. I have a cat back at home. No, you're good. You're good. It already got leaked. Well, not leaked. It's not. I mean, I've already talked about my age in my videos, so it's like it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I have a cat. Which God do I pray to? I don't believe in God. I'm an atheist, but I respect all religions. Well, okay. To be fair, I think it's likely that there is a creator, but I don't. I shouldn't say I'm an atheist, but I don't believe in Christianity or any religion. I think if there's a God, it doesn't align with any religion. But I think religion is good because like religion, without religion we wouldn't really have that many morals. It's also bad because it creates wars. There are higher beings which have impact on our world. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean I can't disprove your ideas and you can't disprove mine. If you want to believe that, I respect it. But I'm just saying religion is not I don't believe in religion or like a religion. I don't agree with it. I think it's cool. I think I respect people's religion, but personally, I don't, align myself to a religion. Also, W book, Vagabond, nice little manga. What is the modern era public figure human like? Hmm. I don't really know. Like, what do you mean modern era? Like right now? Because like, I mean, there's a lot of people that could be. Because like modern era also means um who's alive? Okay, probably yeah, David Attenborough. Favorite artists? That's a hard one. I've listened to a lot of music. Let me. Actually, I'll go on Spotify. I don't use Spotify anymore because I'm gonna just scroll to the bottom of my playlist and tell you what I'm listening to now because it's a little too hard for me to be like, this is my favorite artist. I don't like AI. I think if you want to use it, that's cool, but like, I just wouldn't. I don't use AI in my content. I try not to use it in school. I don't agree with it for my personal use. I think if you use it, that's fine though. Does this have scope? What do you mean? Right now I'm listening to a lot of Deftones. Uh, I also listen to some Chap D, O3 Greedo, some Lucky. I've got some Korea girl on here. Sublime. Sublime is probably one of my favorite artists. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Uh, yeah, I listen to a lot of stuff. Chris Travis. Ooh, favorite place. The Pacific Northwest. That's where I was born. So Washington, Oregon, British Columbia. It's beautiful. How will we look at how will we look at 30? Is that what you're asking? Place I'd like to go. Indonesia, I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll look the same. Um yeah. Greece. Greece is nice. I've never been there. I'm going to Paris soon, which I'm excited for. I'm in the Netherlands right now, so Greece. I mean, Greece is pretty far from the Netherlands, but it would be doable from here next time I'm here. Do you guys hear any background noise? My computer is dying. You're from Africa. Which part of Africa? Do I listen to Sabrina Carpenter's music? Not really. South Africa? Do you speak Afrikaans? I know South Africa has like a lot of official languages. Okay. Leuk. Ik spreek Nederlands. I don't know if you understand that, but very similar languages. No, but I don't really listen to Sabrina Carpenter's music. Afrikaans and English, some Spanish. Yeah, I really like linguistics. It's another um, thing I'm interested in. So you understood me when I said ik spreek Nederlands. I mean, that's pretty simple. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, you can teach me. I think I'll be able to pick it up. I'm not fluent in Dutch, but I speak it. Heavily humanities and arts kind of guy. I don't think so because I don't know what that is. Hoe gaat dit? That means how am I? How are you? Or how goes it? Or something? Yeah, in Dutch it's hoe gaat het? So HOE space gaat GAAT space het HET. Hoe gaat het? So similar. Het gaat goed. We can try to speak a little bit, maybe. I think Afrikaans is about 95% the same as Dutch. Dit gaan goed. Ja. Okay, I understood this. It's going good. I don't understand the last part. Oh, it's going very good then. Or Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I got that. But I meant like the last word is yeah. I didn't know that one. So you're asking it's going very good or yeah. But Afrikaans is interesting, I think, because I mean, it's very interesting, I think, because it's derived from Dutch, from 17th century Dutch, but it also what color is your I don't know what hemp means. Do you like Donald Trump? I don't. He's a nut job. Oh sure. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think in Dutch it's hemd. What color is my shirt? It's grijs. Donkergrijs. Dark gray. No. Fuck ice, bro. And if you support ice, you can leave the stream. I don't care. I have friends who've been personally affected by ice. I don't fuck with ice, bro. I don't even spread hate, but ice deserves it, bro. Ice ain't it, bro. I don't think it's honestly like I can't swear, but if I could, yeah. I don't know what you're trying to say. Sorry. I try my best. Yeah. Ice, they're not good. I don't like them. And I don't even have to worry about getting back into America because it's my right to get back. So, if you swore in Afrikaans, I'm so confused. Oh, I see. Yeah. I've never been to Asia. Anywhere in Asia. I think I would like China. I really want to go to Indonesia. That's where my grandmother's from. China does have war, especially now. Did you see they reinstated the death penalty for child predators? Something that my country could never do. Yeah, but I'd like to go to Indonesia. I know like Indonesia, China, very far. I'm an American, but my geography is better than most Americans, I think. Oh, in the Netherlands, it's for my computer's on American time. Hold up, I think it's let me do some. Oh, I can check here. It is 7:30. So if you use the world clock, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing the math. I think oh it'd be yeah 19:30. Am I a normie or a psycho or a schizo? That's for you to decide. 8:30 p.m. So there's only an hour time difference? I don't really know how that works with the southern hemisphere cuz South Africa is in southern hemisphere, right? I mean, it has to be. So I've been Oh, is this one of my Dutch viewers? What's up, man? This time I've been here for 3.5 weeks, and I'll be here for 2 more weeks, about a little less, and then I'll be headed back to the States. Longitudes, yeah, I don't know. Really, I'm not very knowledgeable in that topic, but yeah. That's cool. I'll be back next fall, most likely. Hoe gaan dit? Ja, ja. We've got zij spreekt Afrikaans. Afrikaans. Or not zij, ze spreekt, right? Mijn Nederlands is niet zo goed. Yeah, but we've got an Afrikaans speaker in the chat. Alles goed. Ja. Lekker, man. I know it means all is good. Yeah, alles goed means yeah, all is good. Mijn Nederlands? Dankjewel. Ja, mijn Nederlands, ja, het is oké. Niemand spreekt Nederlands in America, so I don't get to yeah, I don't get to speak very much other than just with my dad and some friends I have over here. Beetje koud, yeah. Yeah. I think that's what you're trying to say. This beetje koud. Has God been cruel to me? Again, I don't really believe in God, or at least in a religion. So I don't think so. I mean, of course I've suffered before. Everyone has, but yeah, if that's what you mean. Yeah, Groningen is very nice. I love Groningen, and that video did really well for me, I think. It's almost at like 6,000 views now. Thank you for subscribing if you did subscribe. And even if you didn't, thanks for watching and tuning into the stream. Okay. Good night. Velterusten. Hello, Hassan. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. How are you? Yeah, so we're just yapping. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, we're just yapping in the stream. Everyone, adios amigos. Yeah, you said you spoke some Spanish. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, but we're just yapping in this stream. You can talk about whatever you want, as long as it's reasonable. I've said that a few times now. I should probably get some mods in chat if I decide to keep, you know, um, yeah, hasta luego. There's a lot of Spanish speakers in the state I'm from, so I think I can pick up on some Spanish. I'm also taking Spanish right now. But yeah, so we're just yapping. You know, talk about whatever. Bring up any topic. Where am I from? I'm from Arizona. Pretty close to the Grand Canyon. Yeah, very nice state. Different than the Netherlands. It's a bit further south. But where I live, it's pretty cold. Believe it or not. A lot of people, they think about, they see, like, Arizona, and or they think Arizona is like super hot. Or I've talked to Dutch people who think uh, the all of America is like this desolate place. There's just like tumbleweeds rolling, but I think that's pretty funny. Oklahoma and Texas. I have never been to that part of the country. Buenos noches. Hey, I thought you were going to sleep. Yeah, but I've never been to that part of the country. I don't really go east ever. I kind of stay like the furthest east I ever go is really Colorado. I go up north, but I mean, yeah means good night. Okay, yeah. I don't really speak Spanish, but I think like I can pick up on some phrases because I'm around it a lot. So I plan on learning it after I've like gotten pretty fluent in Dutch. I think I'll learn it. Yeah, but I don't really go east. I mean technically I do like when I fly here because there is no direct flight from the south or to from AZ to Schiphol. Sometimes there's a flight to London. Like the first time I came back to the Netherlands, last summer, I sorry, I'm blanking. The first time I flew to London and then I took the flight just over the North Sea from Heathrow to Amsterdam. Amsterdam. When will you be back here? I'll be back probably this fall. This next fall. Yeah. Well, yeah, this fall. There isn't. You know what I mean. So September. Probably not for as long, but I will be back. I dropped a Gouda video today. I tried some authentic syrup waffles. It's pretty good. And I've got a Delph video in the making as well. Yeah, I know I'm gonna miss it here. I really like this country. It's very nice. And I have a lot of family here too. Thanks. You don't have to, but that's much appreciated. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I really like Gouda. It was a very chill city. There's no university, so it makes sense. Um, Gouda was nice. It had a lot of nice old buildings and very beautiful city. Nice city square too. All right, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I think I'll stay live for a little while. Okay. Hopefully we'll get some new viewers in soon. Anyone who's just joined or hasn't been watching the stream for very long, we're just yapping. Drop any topic in chat. We can talk about it, just as long as it's reasonable. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess since no one is dropping any prompts in chat, I'll just start yapping. I'm reading this book, Vagabond. I don't know if any of y'all are into manga or anime, but I am. This shit is peak. Very well drawn. Yeah. I haven't been reading much. Should probably read some more. It's very good though. Vagabond is peak. Read Vagabond. Probably not the best manga to, recommend for people who are just getting into it. You should read like Tokyo Ghoul or something if you want to get into it. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul is a good manga to get it for getting into manga. Vagabond isn't, but it's very good. Another good one is Vinland Saga. The anime is very good for Vinland Saga, but it's gonna be so long until they drop a new season. But peak, very good. It's also got a good. It kind of talks about philosophy, which I really like. You know, the whole "I have no enemies" thing, pacifism, and it has got like a lot of symbolism too. You know, like it's a very deep story, which I appreciate. And a lot of people think cartoons or anime or anything like that. A lot of people think it's just not too serious or anything. But that's not really true. I think some of the hot take, but I think a lot of the best stories are anime or manga. Another good show is Breaking Bad. Gotta watch Better Call Saul, but I've watched Breaking Bad I think 3 times now. So yeah. It's pretty cool to have a Afrikaans speaker in chat. I don't, I've never, I mean, we weren't talking like vocally, but it was cool to read some Afrikaans and like try to respond to it. That was pretty cool. Yeah. So, yeah, really like linguistics. You know, Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually stream again. It was kind of an interesting experience because in the past when I was younger, I streamed about like gaming and shit, but it wasn't very successful. But this channel, I actually think it has quite a bit of potential. So that's good. But yeah, and we also had a Dutch speaker in chat, so that was nice to speak some, just a little bit of Dutch, but you know, it's also good. And yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream unless we get some more. I'll stream for like 5 more minutes, just in case we get some more viewers. But maybe I'll stream tomorrow. There's someone else in the stream because I'm watching the stream on my alt, and there's 2 viewers right now. So if you're hearing me right now, say something in the chat. But if not, you can just keep watching. I'm getting some. Oh, it's you. Yeah, when you said it was 8:47, I was like, I don't know. I mean, I know people who go to sleep that early, but most people don't. Yeah. So, which part of South Africa do you live in? Like, cause offensive. Come on, it's not offensive. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know the geography of South Africa that well, so I'm interested. Okay. Do they also have good infrastructure? I think I've heard something about like good bike paths and it seems pretty nice. Cape seems very beautiful. Wait, no, not Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Cape Cod, South Africa. Do you believe there are white people here? I've heard. That's what I've heard. I mean, I know there. It's a pretty diverse country, isn't it? I don't know. I've never been to Africa at all, so I'm not really like. I don't really have a right to an opinion, but I've heard that there. Yeah, I've heard that the white people, the white folks in sorry, I keep blanking. In South Africa are mostly of Dutch and British descent. Yeah, I know, but like I mean originally, it's the yeah, I'm pretty sure the white people come from Europe originally. Like I'm not saying you're from Europe, but like if I've heard the white South Africans are descended from um people who settled in South Africa from the Netherlands and Britain. Yeah, cause like they cause like my last name is Van Zyl, but it's spelled Vanzijl. And in Afrikaans, the version of Van Zyl, it has the same origin. It origins in Leiden. It originates in Leiden, but it's spelled Vanzyl. Did I know? No, nobody right now. Spelled like that. I just put it in my alt. Yeah, yeah, like it has the same origin, but like I'm probably distant, very well, maybe not to all of them, but that's nice for Valentine's Day, or because like I know it's February. I don't know if they really I'm sure they celebrate Valentine's Day in South Africa. Um, yeah, but I know it's like it's a Valentine's month. Yeah, I did, but like too complicated. Won't really get into it, but too complicated. But yeah, anyway, so those people um, that are named Van Zel, I'm probably like distantly related to, maybe, like very distantly though. Not last week, but we've been dating for weeks, so I'm not sure for Valentine's Day. Well, Valentine's Day already passed, but I don't know because I'm not sure if they really celebrate it everywhere. I don't even know. No, they celebrate it here. I don't know if it's more of an American thing though. It might be. We've got a lot of like weird traditions. So Denzel, yeah, yeah, because my name is pronounced Vanzel. Some people in America pronounce it Van Zigel or Van Zygel. 4th of July, or you don't celebrate 4th of July? Well, yeah. I mean, the 4th of July is Americans' Independence Day, so or that's when yeah, it's like the I don't really know. It's like America Day, so I wouldn't expect you guys to celebrate 4th of July. Uh, Halloween also makes sense. Halloween is kind of coming into fashion in Europe. Like more people celebrate it. But yeah, wait, Halloween. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I think Christians in America also celebrate Halloween though because it's a little bit different of like a concept, I think. Like it's not really about the devil or something. It's kind of just to give out candy and dress up. The birthday, okay, makes sense. So is South Africa nice? I've heard it's pretty nice. Cape Cod or Cape Cod, not Cape Cod, Cape Town. Getting it mixed up with the American place, but yeah, it looks pretty nice. I'm looking up pictures of it right now. It seems a lot warmer than here. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think that's kind of everywhere. Like, yeah, people get up to no good on Halloween, so makes sense. Streaming for 81 minutes total, almost an hour and a half. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, but it was cool to read some Afrikaans. So thanks for speaking some of your language. You know, it's an interesting comparison. All right. Yeah. Well, if you're going to sleep, I'm probably gonna end stream because I don't think there's really any more viewers, and it's also getting pretty late here. Well, not late, but I kind of want to chill out. You know, I've already posted a video and stuff. So anyway, have a good night. Um. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning into the stream. That's about all I have for you guys today. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna post a video of Delft. And yeah, so doei doei, dag, goodbye, and yeah, have a good one, everybody.